Yes, sir. What's your name?
Sean.
Sean, I hear you got black flags. Is that true?
Yeah, that's
Shame
true.
on you, Sean. So what did you do this time?
It turns out it's not that bad. Chosen as the smoothest rider.
Wonderful, Sean. I know you've won it before, and I'm happy for you. Sean, do you think being smooth as a rider is important, and why is that, in your opinion?
Well, it's critical. It's the safest way to get around a track, and also the fastest. So that's what I try to practice all the time.
Yes. And what about being consistent as a rider, Sean? Do you think that's important? And if so, why?
Well, sure. Being consistently smooth is what lends you to going fast.
Okay. Also, Sean, everybody's always trying to improve, so they're trying to take steps upward. But very often, when people try to improve, Sean, they're doing all things at the same time and taking big steps. At Ride Smart, we believe that you should just narrow down, work one skill at a time, and take small incremental steps. You take a big step and you go over your limit and you fall down. What's your opinion about that? Do you think it's important to work on one thing at a time and take small steps? And if so, why?
That's absolutely right. Taking big steps, it's quite likely that you'll be surprised at the very wrong moment, and that's generally why you crash. Yeah, he said it best when he described it as just as accuracy before speed. Focusing on what you're doing before you just focused on whipping the throttle open all the time.
Yeah.
And running hot into corners and then trying to figure out what you're going to do when you get there.
Right. Also, you hear of a more serious nature. You hear of all the fatalities now in all the major cities. People, it's always almost involves too much speed. What's going on there? Why are they riding in that way?
Well, there's no way to practice going fast on the street.
Right.
And so, they, yeah, of course, they get in over their head. Maybe they're riding with ego or people around or something like that, but it's definitely no place to practice what you're going to be doing.
Right.
The street, you need to know what you're going to be doing and put yourself in a situation where you're not going to get run over or smacked into something.
Yeah. Well, very good, John. Thank you very much. Congratulations for winning that again. Go see Blair Hart. I think you get 11 by 14 inch free picture, your choice, from this weekend. And again, thanks a lot for being part of Ride Smart. We really appreciate your support, your continued support over the years. You've been riding with us how many years now?
I want to say 5.
Yeah, that makes sense to me.
Yeah, and it's a great school you're running here, and it's pretty safe and in a great place to learn. And all the other instructors, helped me along the way.
Wonderful. We're about at the end of the day. Do you know how many fall downs we've had today? Zero.
I can't guess.
Zero.
Really?
Zero.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And almost zero yesterday. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Sean. And go see Blair and you get a free picture. Bye-bye.